Well, we're officially into the second day at the nation's largest outdoor farm event, the 2022 Farm Progress Show. And RFD-TV's Mark Oppold is there, and he joins us now with more. Hey, Mark.
One of the largest displays, I would guess, at Farm Progress Show. As you see, this is what a metric ton of CO2 looks like. It's our friends from Indigo. Heather Gieske is with us, and wow, that's quite a display there. Catches your eye as soon as you drive in.
Yeah, how cool is this? This is what a ton of carbon dioxide looks like, and one of the biggest challenges is helping people understand what does carbon opportunity look like for agriculture, and it looks like this, but underground, right? And that's a challenge because it's a colorless, odorless gas. Is it really there? How do we verify it? How do we monetize it?
Yeah.
And so this is just a really good way to help people visualize the opportunity.
Selling carbon credits, there's a lot of discussion about that. Clear up some things for us.
Yeah, so I think it's important to understand the demand for carbon credits that exist and why that's an opportunity for agriculture. There are 30% of Fortune 500 companies today that have made climate impact claims, saying in some cases they're going to be climate neutral by the year 2030. How are they going to do that? They have to purchase carbon offsets, and so agriculture can play a really big role in generating those carbon credits, and it also creates a really great profit opportunity for farmers.
Carbon by Indigo. Explain what that's all about.
Yeah, so this is a program that helps farmers participate in carbon markets by sequestering carbon in their soil, providing the data to verify that that carbon exists, and then we go and sell those high quality credits to buyers. High quality means that we can, number one, verify that that carbon is there and actually exists through the different practices that a farmer makes, that it is additional, meaning something new is happening on the farm that's generating additional carbon over what they've done in the past, and then the permanence, and that means that Indigo is guaranteeing those carbon credits are going to exist for 100 years, and all of those things combined translates to a really quality credit and a higher credit price. So right now we are paying farmers $30 per credit that they sequester in their farm.
So what would a farmer, doesn't have to be in Iowa or Illinois, but anywhere that wants to be part of this, what kind of dollars are you talking about here?
Well, as I mentioned, the price per credit today is $40 per credit. The farmer gets 75% of that. So $30 is the payout for a ton of carbon today. Kind of our walking around number for average sequestration on a given field, it's about a half a ton per acre. And obviously that changes depending on where you're at and the types of practices you're doing. But a half a ton per acre is pretty average. And so you're looking at roughly $15 an acre today. Now, the important thing to understand is that's this year's price, right? And the opportunity, as I mentioned, all of these companies looking to purchase credits from ag, that is going to drive demand higher and higher. So our goal at Indigo is to find as many carbon buyers as we can, drive that price up so that the farmers get more dollars per acre.
And where can they learn more about Indigo and their opportunities?
Thanks for asking. They can absolutely go to indigoag.com/RFD-TV. We'd love to share with you our carbon calculator. You can plug in the location of your farm, some basic things about your agronomic practices, get an estimate for how much carbon you could expect to generate on your farm. And you can also just learn more about carbon markets and plug in right away by setting up an account.
Wow. Heather, thank you. Very impressive here, and glad to have the time with you.
Thank you.
All right. Heather Gieske here from Indigo. Just tip of the iceberg here, really. You could get on the ground floor, so to speak, learn more at that website she talked about, and we'll have more from the Farm Progress Show coming up.
Well, thanks to Mark, doing a great job. Mark Oppold from the Farm Progress Show. And coming up in our next half hour, we're going to head back to Iowa for another update from Mark at the big show as day 2 gets underway. It's all coming up here on the Market Day Report. Stay with us.